to FloCheer Radio, where we are going to talk for about 30 minutes about everything cheer and dance.
I am Megan Motley.
Do I need to tell you who I am? Jessica Baker.
Our birthday girl.
Sorry.
And I'm Emily Schmidt.
Y'all, I told you not to talk about my birthday.
I know.
I'm getting old. I was like, please don't tell them how old I am.
We won't give your age.
Thank you.
Happy belated birthday to our friend Jessica.
As you can see,
it was so much fun.
It was a good time. My memory is going with, so now I have a big excuse. I'm like, guys, I'm getting older. I can't remember anything.
Nobody plans a birthday better than you, honestly.
Very true.
It was so much fun. And
all your little added touches.
She had favors like for us to take home.
Little boxes of kisses.
I know. It was so sweet. And it was really fun. It kind of took me back. Remember when we were all like super little and like every time you go to a birthday party, they gave you like a bag of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a mini wedding, really.
Yeah. It kind of was. There was sparklers. There was a multiple tiered cake. Like it was a tiny wedding. It was awesome.
She was trying to show you up from August. No, just kidding.
It was so much fun. Yeah. So happy belated birthday.
Oh my gosh, thanks. Thanks everybody.
Now I get to go back on the road.
Yes, excited. Back to work. Had a weekend off. And now it's time to rock and roll.
But it's an exciting weekend to come back to.
We've been counting down for weeks now to the majors.
It's Majors Week!
Finally!
Yep, in honors of Majors Week, both Emily and I are wearing red.
And Jessica's wearing black.
My hair's red, so I'm always in season for Majors.
True. Oh, it's going to be a good weekend.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think, and I think we should probably kick this off perhaps with maybe some results. What do you think about this or that cat?
Oh, yes.
I've been waiting all week, I'm not going to lie.
I figured. So I've got the results here. So we had a rematch with UK Itty Bitty Kitties, and the results are in. The fans have spoken. Itty Bitty Kitties are on top again. We're not surprised. We love Kentucky. Everybody loves Kentucky. They won their trophy, just not the trophy for this or that cat.
Yeah, we even gave them a second shot, and that which is unprecedented. But
no redemption for them.
No, Itty Bitty Kitties, like, you can't touch them.
Well,
are they unstoppable?
They are. I think they are. But you know what? And we've had a lot of cheer cats, which everybody's a fan of cheer cats, but we've got another real cat that we would like to. Little Bub. If you don't know,
are you?
His name's Little Bub. So he's a famous Instagram cat. So he is who we're pitting against the Itty Bitty Kitties this time.
And guys, follow him?
I have hang on one second. Let me pull this up. I just want you to scroll his Instagram really quickly. Look, do you guys 1.7 million followers.
My gosh, he's in a bowl.
Oh my gosh, he's in a bowl.
That is pretty dang cute.
He's in a dump truck.
He reads books.
She's so cute. Look, she's so ready for 2018. Anyways, I just wanted to share that. So this or that cat, that's that cat. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to get your votes in, but we have a curveball. We always throw something new in. We are looking for nominations for teams that have a cat name. So if you know any teams you want to put up against Itty Bitty Kitties for this or that cat, get your votes in now.
I can't believe you already think that Little Bub lost to the Itty Bitty Kitties.
Well,
granted, we have like weeks and weeks of precedent.
I'm just saying.
The undefeated.
We know how the track records go for these famous cats. Taylor Swift's cats couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I think they're unstoppable. We just need nominations for next time.
I think that's a great idea. Nominate your favorite cat to see if you have what it takes to take down my personal faves, the Itty Bitty Kitties.
I don't think anyone does. Have they been since the second week?
No.
It's
just been the Itty Bitty Kitties.
I don't know.
It wasn't. They weren't in the original.
It was cricket versus cricket.
It was cricket versus cricket. Then we put the Panthers in because of their awesome showcase.
Right.
And then I think there might have been one other week right before them, but the Itty Bitty Kitties were in early, and they have been unstoppable.
Yep. You know what? And I'm okay with that because they're so cute.
Me too.
And they keep sending us cute pictures.
I know.
So I'm okay with that.
Do you have that one picture of them?
I don't, but I think on social media, if you're following along on Twitter, I think right now we've got like a little
there's this
thread going.
Adorable picture of them, and they did their hair like the Panthers, the little French braids.
Cute.
Well, did the future. Now Megan's campaigning for the Itty Bitty Kitties. I love this.
They deserve it. Love you guys.
Oh, I love it. So get your votes in on social. We're going to put that up And then we'll see what nominations we get for next week.
And I just want to give a quick little shout out. So, we are on Facebook Live, so we are reading your comments and everything. So Devin said that she wants to stay, but her practice is about to start. And then Lisa said that she wants to stay and watch, but she has to drive to practice. So hi, you guys. And thanks for watching. And
have a good practice.
Yeah, have a great practice.
Send us some notes from your practice. We want to see,
what
you're
videos.
doing. We want to see what you're doing.
At FloCheer, send us videos from practice. Sorry to your coach if you have your phone out.
You should ask first. Ask
Aspiration.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. That would be fun.
Yep.
Season practice videos, because we are in the heat of the season, ladies.
Yes. So we want to see you work.
Yes. And I think we're ready to see some practice videos too if you guys are heading to the majors, because we only have,
gosh, what is it, like 48 hours?
Yeah, like 2 days barely until it's time.
Well,
it's go time.
Tomorrow night, everything really kicks off for the majors.
Yep, that little athlete celebration they hold the night before, which is really cool. I'm super jealous because I'm not going this year, so I'm going to be living vicariously through all of you. So
yeah. So the schedule goes kind of on Thursday. So they have a meet and greet, and if you haven't been there before, like they have the backdrops with the different teams' logos. They go and they chit chat, and then there's like an exclusive little thing where they go in and the different coaches and teams talk. So it's kind of a cool thing. It's very fun right before the event starts the next day for them to kind of like decompress and have a good time with other teams. So we're gonna have to see what's coming from there.
I love seeing all the level 5 athletes together, and I actually heard that all of the large.
What did you hear?
Yeah, this is not that juicy, but they're really cool. I've heard that all of the large senior teams, all the all-girl teams, are really close, and some of them like to plan to take a picture with one girl from each team. So
that's fun.
Hopefully we can share that with you guys. It's just really cool to see the sportsmanship amongst all of them. These teams battle out, and you never know who's going to be winning, especially in that division. But to see them come together is so cool.
That reminds me of how we were with Spirit of Texas A team, and they were talking about how medium all-girl division has like a gigantic, like, what is it, group me text?
Yeah.
And yes, and that whole division just like is like super close, and they always like cheer each other on.
That's
and it's
all
like
about.
Yeah. So and that reminds me, we got a tweet the other week. We were asking for majors predictions, and somebody was like, I predict that they're going to come together, bond as friends, showcase their amazing routine with loads of talent, and leave with some of the most memorable moments of their cheer careers.
Love it.
That's so nice.
I know, and it's so true.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like majors really is like one of those opportunities to like really like reach out and like get to know those other athletes that you see all the time. So
it is, especially with how the grand winner is chosen, because it's the entire division and not one specific team, which I think that's personally one of my favorite things about the majors.
Yep.
Is that it's a division winner.
Very cool. And I think we just now saw the performance order. It came out.
Yes.
It came out
last night.
Last night? Okay,
Yep.
I was like, I don't know. Was it today or yesterday?
No, it was last night. It was like
So we've got that lineup, and it looks to be a battle. Just seeing this gets me excited.
Okay.
This is fun because so it's Royal Cats, Fierce 5, and Diamonds in small co-ed. All 3 of those have never competed at the majors before.
Very cool.
And then who else is new to the majors?
Lady Jags.
Lady Jags, that's the other one that's new to the majors. So 4 teams, but that's really interesting that all those small co-eds are new.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch.
All
and
right.
if you couldn't make it, all the tickets are sold out. I saw on the site.
I saw that.
Yes.
I know, that's awesome.
Yeah, but
Well,
you can-
sad if you
gonna be
wanted to go,
huge.
but there is a live
Varsity
stream.
TV's live streaming it, so you can watch
Watch
it.
from home.
Yep.
So last night I couldn't sleep, and I was thinking about cheerleading, shocking, and I decided I'm going to throw a curveball at both of you.
Oh no.
Who are you most excited to see at the majors?
I don't like these questions.
I'll
So,
tell you
I like
if
to
you
when
need
you
me to go
prepare for
first.
these
I know.
Yeah, go first.
I've
Go
prepared.
first.
Unlike you guys, I haven't seen A Team yet, so I'm really excited to see them.
Okay.
I'm jumping on that train. Can I go? Can I do that too?
A-train?
Okay.
Yay!
you
you just got me really
already.
excited. I know, but I just remembered that I'm going to see them again.
I know. It's so
exciting.
fun. So for those of you who are new to the podcast or new to FloCheer, we are doing a 6-part docuseries on Spirit of Texas A-Team. So we spend a lot of time with them producing these episodes and things like that. So we've really gotten really close to them over this time.
You
So
guys, I haven't
to
been
see
in one
them.
of the shoots, but they haven't. They've gotten to see the routine grow, the team grow, the
love
choreography. So
Yeah.
We love the other teams, but we're just
So,
excited to see them.
I know.
you're not
this
getting out of
is-
this. So
no,
who is yours?
I'm this sounds like a cop-out, but sincerely, these are like
I know.
24 of the top teams like in the world. So
Yes.
honestly, watching that start to finish, I'm going to be like super glued to my laptop streaming that. But if I had to pick, shocker, TGLC.
Shocking news.
I love them so much.
And I want to see
love
Panthers.
their
do wanna see
showmanship,
Panthers.
their skills, everything. So I'm always excited to see them. But truly and honestly, yes, I'm always excited to see them, but I'm not joking. Like, this event start to finish is going to be like nonstop entertainment, and for anybody who loves cheerleading, it's like must watch.
I'm picturing you with like a bag of popcorn just sitting in front of the computer, hooking it up to the TV, and
That is the best idea. I'm hooking it up to the TV.
bring your HDMI cord.
I actually,
There you go. Just
I'm
Big screen it.
gonna steal the
Well-
big screen TV this weekend, and my husband's gonna be like, "What is happening?
What are you
The
doing?
best of
Actually
cheerleading
use
is
the app
happening.
to watch it right from your TV if you have Apple TV
yeah.
or Roku.
Yeah.
Look at you, Emily. Yes,
know.
this is true.
he's so smart.
That's what I
know.
do.
I don't think I have Apple TV. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Either you do or
either
you
way,
don't. It's
either
like you
way.
know.
Yeah.
Well, no, I really don't. He like does technology stuff, and I'm just like, wow.
We'll watch on TV.
It's gonna be a good night.
cool.
Great
I think
night.
that's good. I think we're excited for the majors. That's
Very, very
That's that.
excited.
Yeah.
And speaking of my excitement for the majors, it's time to give away Megan's trophy case.
dun da da.
So if you are new to the podcast, every week I give away a trophy to the unsung heroes of the cheer and dance world. And
Sings for them.
yes, and I stand for the people who just deserve a little shout out. So basically this week I want to give a huge shout out to the 2018 Majors Athlete Scholarship recipient, Kai Mincy from TGLC. Big congratulations to him. That is such a big honor, to receive this.
Absolutely.
Not only this acknowledgement, but, a scholarship in general is just so great.
Yeah.
And,
It's very cool that the majors does that.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And
Definitely something special about their event. There's
And-
so many things.
and I've had the pleasure of meeting him before at a
in
couple of
interviews
different
and
events, and you can definitely tell he has a leadership role on that team, and he's just
Very well spoken.
very well spoken, and has a really good attitude just about cheerleading and everything like that. Like, he's a really good representative for their team, and he just really deserves it. So congratulations,
Congrats.
Kai. We're excited to
Awesome.
hear your little speech. So we're gonna keep an eye out
Yeah,
for that.
because he
too.
has to give a speech at
Yes.
the athlete celebration, right?
Yes,
I think he's
at
gonna be
least last
speaking.
year they did.
Yeah.
The last recipient gave a
I hope
speech.
they do. That was cool.
It was
That
awesome.
very cool.
It was really, really cool. So I hope he gets the opportunity to do that as well.
Yeah, if you need some help with writing that, we can totally help you. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Megan wants a little ad.
Maybe
in
even
there.
give us
my
a
God.
shout
Thank
out.
you
I
for
don't
Megan's
know.
trophy.
I know. I'm
shout
sure
out to
he's like,
Megan.
wow, so great. Thank you for being
Scholarship, Megan's trophy case. It's
What's
kind
better? No, but anyways,
Scholarship.
congratulations on the scholarship and welcome to the FloCheer trophy case.
It's gonna be a good weekend.
Great
I'm
weekend.
excited. Well, time to catch up on my favorite things though before we keep going. So for those of you who haven't caught one of our podcasts, each week I break down the 3 things that I am obsessed with. This week I'm really excited. I've brought up my favorite football team a few times this season, but first I'm going to bring up my favorite tweet I've seen in a long time.
Not excited.
I also love my Alexa, so this is double perfect for me. If you guys haven't seen this tweet, we're going to pull it up for you right now.
She's the most annoying
Alexa.
Eagles fan.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
I'm
Ian.
flying with the Eagles on this one because of their relentless defense. And the
Give us
momentum
this.
they've been riding
What's
off their
going on,
underdog
Em?
So-
status. EAG.
The owner of this Alexa asked Alexa who is going to win the Super Bowl.
And
she
the prediction
went,
was?
the Philadelphia Eagles. Who else? Don't roll your eyes because the Cowboys did not even make the playoffs this year. There's the shade. Listen, I've only lived through 2 Super Bowls that the Eagles have never won. This means so much to me. I was so excited on Sunday.
Megan's not on board.
Mm-mm.
She's not happy.
Cannot
You
wait.
can't root for the Patriots.
I can't root for the Eagles.
Wow, so passionate about this, guys.
I know. Well, our teams are very big
Yes,
enemies.
that is like definitely the rivalry of like that or the NFC East is
Eagles Cowboys.
Eagles Cowboys for sure.
One of them rose up this season. One of them to not. And we will be playing one more game next week. So
You know what? I'm happy for you, Emily, but I
you.
cannot wait until we cannot talk about the Eagles anymore.
I'm
God, if they win the Super
weeks.
Bowl, our poor podcast listeners.
No, they're
Anyways.
very lucky. So, go Eagles, obviously.
Whee!
Number 2, let's bring it back to
I love to give her a
cheerleading, I
hard time.
guess.
Yes.
One really cool thing that I saw is that Woodlands Elite Recon is going to be heading to Jam Fest Super Nationals this weekend, and they hit 0 last night. If you didn't see their tweet, we're going to bring it up
that's
for
awesome.
you. I just love seeing how excited teams get as soon as they hit. I mean, the shaking of it.
The person videoing is very excited.
Turbulence.
That is
So that's awesome. Congrats to Recon. I cannot wait to watch it live this
Very
weekend.
cool, very cool.
And
hitting 0 is such a great feeling.
such a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
I mean, that feeling, especially at the very last bit of the routine when the coaches are like, have the 0 holding up. All the coaches hold up 0 and it's right there, it's right there. Don't slip at the pyramid. And all you have to do is dance so excited at the end.
Yep.
Awesome. And third thing that I'm obsessed with is River Cities All-Stars. They are a gym from West Virginia. They received their summit bid on Monday, and they were so excited. Not only did they get one bid, they got a second. And the video that I saw,
We have a little clip for that one too.
it's really cool because they saw the first one, they're excited,
More turbulence.
and then they see the second one, and they had no idea the second one was coming. It was so exciting to get not one but
I
2
love
summit
that.
bids.
I love that.
Watching these reactions to summit bids is honestly one of my favorite things
Every
to do on
Monday.
Monday
Yes,
nights.
yes.
So excited.
Yeah.
I love that.
So
It's
that was really
like
cool
this
to
is
see.
really sad, but like sometimes I just like to scroll through them, and it kind of makes me tear up a little bit because like this, like watching these kids like realize their kind of like dream coming true, and they're going to like the end of the year championship is so.
It's the finale of their season, you
Yeah,
know, and everybody wants to
fun.
make it.
That gym actually was one of the very first gyms to compete at the D2 Summit 2 years ago, and they won their division. So excited to see them coming back this year. It's gonna be awesome. So, it was cool. Not only
love
to get
that.
one, but 2. Yeah,
Yay.
it's cool. Congrats.
I want to add to your things that you're obsessed with, things that I'm obsessed with right now. I love your segment. I do.
you're
I love
obsessed
it when you talk about all the different things that you're excited
Especially the
about. I'm
Eagles.
like, oh, do tell. I don't know anything about the Eagles, but you know, when you talk about the cheerleading things, I get very excited. Or Megan's hair. I always get very excited about that too.
Thanks.
Very good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that's all I had. And you know what's next, guys? The thing that we announced last week.
Our newest segment.
Yes, our
Drum
newest
roll.
segment. We're going to start talking about
Our favorite event.
Worlds. Yay.
Yes.
So Top of the Worlds is coming back, and we are actually starting this segment, and we're going to talk each week just kind of about news and updates and things like that. So
All
very
things Worlds.
excited. Yeah.
So exciting
yeah,
seeing
just-
this. I mean, we're only 94 days away from Worlds.
Yeah.
I feel like we're reliving the moments as we see these little teaser videos.
We don't
Yeah.
know, you know, we just don't know what the staging is going to be like, what venues things are going to happen in. So as all these things are kind of uncovered, as performance orders come out, you know, like we're going to be going over all of those big news items kind of just in this segment. So
Yep. And if you ever have any questions or topics that you want us to talk about, leave us some comments.
Let us
We'll
know.
Dive into it.
we'll get the deets.
All of the deets.
And one of the big things I think we wanted to talk about was the special needs division,
Yeah.
because there's a deadline coming up,
Yes.
March 1st. So if you're a gym owner and you have a special needs team that you want to compete at the championship, you have to get your video submissions in by March 1st, and you can do that at usasf.net. And basically just any USASF sanctioned event, you just video the performance, no editing needed, and just send it along so they can be vetted to see if they are able to perform. So, very cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's so exciting. Honestly, that those performances were truly
Everybody's
some of my
favorite.
favorite
Oh, yeah.
from Worlds last year. Like we were running around, like covering the event, and
Yep.
like
You made time
I
to go see
made
them.
time. I was literally like, this is some time I am going to be unavailable.
Yeah, and according to their site, it looks like this year they're doing 5 cheer teams and 5 dance teams that will be performing.
That's
So they're
awesome.
going to be receiving at-large bids from those videos that are submitted. So, yeah, pretty cool little tidbit. And last
Yeah.
year, I think there was a cool.
It was one of our favorite performances of the
Cheer
year.
World Zeta, right?
Yes.
They had a little doggy,
I know.
little puppers
I
in
know.
their routine. And who doesn't love that sweet little angel?
I know. That was one of the, like you said, favorite performances.
He
So
got a world's like medal that
Yeah.
he wore around his neck afterwards, and it was like honestly the most like, you know when you just like love humanity? It was one of those.
It was definitely a feel-good moment, and I
Yep.
can't wait
Yeah.
to watch those divisions. It's so great that they're
Yep,
performing.
March 1st.
Get them in. Get them in there. And then another thing we wanted to talk about bids is always the,
It's that time of year.
talk of the season. And we know the ways to earn bids. Like there's the at-large bids that are available, and then you have the paid bids, and then there's another way that people can actually earn their way to the championship.
Yep, so it's the World's Cup race, and essentially, we'll get more details on this and how it specifically works. I
Right.
think we'll have a special guest that like can actually break it all down for us.
Yes.
But more or less, it's based on USASF sanctioned events, and you accumulate points over the season by competing at these events, and it's based on your placement and also how many people competed in your division. So, so it takes into account like how competitive that particular event was and things like that. So it's really
I think
cool.
we're going to try and secure a special guest to come and talk about it.
Yes.
And I think right now it's on their site, the World's Cup race. You can go to usasf.net, and there's already a list there where it kind of breaks down the points, and you can see who's in the top and in the running. So if teams don't receive their bids at an event, then they can be a part of this cup race and earn their bid that way.
Which I think is great because it kind of awards bids based on like consistent high performance over the entire season. So I think that's so cool that they offer that
and
extra
I
opportunity.
think there's 6 of them that they're giving out for the World's Cup race, paid, a mix of paid and at-large bids.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's kind of like our little tidbit of what we've got for Worlds right now. So, like you said, if you guys have any questions or things you want to know or some like news to share, let us know, and we'll add it to our Top of the World segment.
Yes,
Awesome.
indeed.
Yeah.
Well,
Have a good day.
Big weekend ahead.
Gigantic.
A major
excited.
weekend.
I know. And not only majors, then Jam
Pardon the fun.
Fest, Cheer Super is right after that. There's lots of bids up for grabs there. I think.
It's going to be a big weekend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of Summit, U.S. Finals bids.
Gosh.
A lot of teams are going to be competing.
6 paid bids and 12 at-large bids.
Oh, wow.
So
And that's just at Jam Fest Super?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there's
Lots to talk about when we come
Yeah.
back.
Oh my gosh.
The
we're gonna have
entertainment does
lots.
not just stop on Friday. It's going to keep going all weekend long. So much going on in the cheer world.
Yeah, good stuff.
Excited.
I love it. Well, thanks for joining us. I think we've got to go now, get to work before the weekend. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you guys next week.